In 1967, the inequalities of the past had reached a new generation in Detroit. The unemployment rates among blacks stood at 15.9%, twice that of the white suburbanites. Two of the most glaring problems facing many African Americans during this time involved relations with the police department and poor housing. In regards to housing, crowded apartments in some areas packed in 21,000 persons per square mile, almost double the city average. With these issues at the forefront, African Americans had become increasingly impatient with their living conditions. And on July 23rd, the city of Detroit erupted. The crowds that filled 12th Street hurled Molotov cocktails at police and shattered storefront windows. Only 24 hours after the uprising began, more than 11 square miles of city was engulfed in flames. On July 25th, more than 8,000 National Guard were called in to calm the city. In the aftermath, 33 people were dead, 347 were injured, and there was a staggering $50 million in total damage. In 1968, the frustration that sparked the 1967 uprising in Detroit and other cities were echoed by the Kerner Report. Their findings, submitted in a 426-page document, warned that the United States was moving toward two societies, one black, one white, separate and unequal. There comes a time in the life of every community when it must look honestly and seriously into its past in order to provide the best possible foundation for moving into a future based on healing and hope. In the race to equity, the truth leads to solution. Join the efforts of Metro Detroit's Truth and Reconciliation Commission as they examine racial inequity in Detroit